Welcome to our final unit project for the Sun, Moon, and Earth unit. This is going to be a personal calendar project. And today what I want to go through is the documents and steps that you will be following to complete the project. The project for making a calendar is based on the fact that our Sun, Moon, and Earth cycles impact how our calendar and how time is organized. You'll be creating a 2020-2021 calendar starting in May, since that's our next month, and ending on April 30th in 2021. This document will walk you through the steps that you need to complete for your calendar to get either a 6, 7, or 8. So as you can see here, it shows the requirements for a 6, 7, and 8, or just a 6, I mean. And you'll see that there are a set of key dates that or questions you need to include in each of your calendar months, along with the days for the month. In addition, you'll need to add these other pieces of information in your calendar. Now, if you want to go to a 7 or an 8, there will be information on another ancient calendar that you will do some research on, and that will be in addition for a 8 on it also. The next document I want to show you is the grading rubric. This gives you an idea of what will be needed to complete a 6, 7, and 8, along with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look here carefully. You'll see that for a 1 through 6, you need to complete steps 1 through 8. Down here for a 7, you need to complete 1 through 9. And for an 8, you need to do 1 through 10. There will also be a rubric attached in Google Classroom for this. The next document. On Wednesday, your first task will be complete some background information on calendars and time itself. You'll see here there is a link. That link will take you to the reading that will help you to complete the assignment. Now, in the past, I have been using the Google Science Notebook. I've decided not to use this anymore, and so what you'll do is complete these questions in the box provided and then turn them in. Clicking on this link will take you to the reading, which is called Exactly What is Time? All of your information can be found in this document and in other information over here. Now, once you've completed this, the next assignment will be the ancient calendar research. So the Gregorian calendar is the calendar that we are used to. You are then going to research another calendar system and collect this information below. So in this column you will get the information for the Gregorian, and in this column you'll do another calendar system. So maybe your calendar will be the Hebrew/Jewish calendar. And then you would provide this information. Now, where are you going to get that information? If you click on this link, it'll take you to this document. So all of the research information is in this column. So we want to find out about the Gregorian calendar. We'll click on this one. Now down here, I will open this up in a minute, but first, this over here are a set of calculators that will allow you to convert from the Gregorian or the calendar we use to the calendar system that you will be researching. This is work that you will be doing if you are aiming for a 7 or an 8. Now there are some of these that are easier than others. When we get to that point, I will also give additional information on some ideas of which ones to choose. So I choose the Jewish Hebrew calendar. I'll simply open that link, and it takes me to this page where you'll be able to find all the information you need. Now, coming back to our first site. Once we have completed and we've done all of our research, then it's time to make our calendar. You'll be assigned a copy of this slide deck to create your calendar. So this is the cover of your calendar, Calendar Project 2021, your name, whatever class period you're in and whatever system you are using. Next, then there will be, as is in a typical calendar, there'll be a place for you to put some kind of picture. There's more information about what those need to be. And then down here will be an assigned question related. And I put the questions down here for you. You do not need to keep these tabs. You can get rid of those when you create your calendar. Next would then be your calendar. And so our first month is May 2020. There are 31 days. And May 1st falls on Friday. I then counted out the first 5 days, and then the 10th, the 15th, 20th, 25th, and in this case I gave you the 30th and 31st. Now, what will happen is you'll get to this point, and May ends on a Sunday, which means that when we go to June, it's going to start on a Monday. And you'll see I then counted out. June ends on a Tuesday. So when we go to July, it should start on a Wednesday. I have provided these key dates in your calendar up until the last couple months, of which you'll have to do your own. Now, within your calendar, you're going to be asked to include, obviously, these pieces of information per month. In addition, I'm also going to ask you to locate the solstices and equinoxes for all of 2021. And then also you're going to need to locate new first quarter, third quarter, and full moon, and place those in the months where they occur. You're going to have to then find when these particular moons exist in the calendar, some additional holidays, cultural events, family dates that are important to you, and there should be one per month. In addition, then, and then your pictures are of your choice, whatever you'd like those to be. These are the things that I'm expecting throughout your calendar. So in each month, you're going to provide when the equinoxes and solstices are, when these moons are, if any of these moons exist, at least one holiday in the month, and then your picture. So in order to get a 6, that is what you'll need in terms of information. For a 7, you are then going to incorporate the names of months and days from your ancient calendar and into your calendar. You'll be able to use those converters to do that. Down here you'll see then, in order for you to get a 10, you need to incorporate when a new year, when months start from your ancient calendar into the calendar project. So when we are all done, you will have a 12-month calendar, and in that calendar will be all these important dates. And then when you are finished, you will then submit this to me, turn it into me, of which I will be grading it, and I will return it to, and you can print it out or use it if you'd like. So that is how the overview of the project's going. I will go over different parts as we move along. I think you'll find that this is a very enjoyable project, and I look forward to seeing what you guys all create. So thanks, and let me know if you need any guidance.